In South County, the branch in Mission Viejo has gone through most of the regulatory processes, and I expect it to be approved in its entirety. The 241 extension is proposed, and it would go right through that, as well as a large portion of San Jose State Beach. I wonder what your views are on that, and some of your other environmental feelings on different issues around the county. Thank you.
Mr. Umberg, you want to answer that first?
Sure. That's an important issue, and I think that before we, for example, expand the 241, we've got to look at other ways to transport people around the county, whether it's widening the I-5 or being a bit more forward-looking in terms of moving people up and down the San Diego to San Francisco corridor. And I'd be happy to give you my thoughts on things like high-speed rail. Environmental issues are critically important. You can't survive, and you can't really even be a participating citizen unless you're concerned, I think, about what's happening both locally and globally. Global warming is an issue. You think globally and act locally with respect to how we deal with, for example, county assets to reduce emissions. You also, with respect to, for example, water, huge issue in Southern California. We've got a great reclamation system here. Part of the board's responsibility is to support that as well. So I don't know if you have a specific question on a specific environmental issue, but I chair the Environmental Safety Committee when I was in Sacramento, and I have a record I'm proud of with respect to environmental issues. Historically, I've always been endorsed by the Sierra Club and the League of Conservation Voters.
I'll answer the same question, I guess. Well, as you know, I'm Assistant Director of Planning and Development Services, so I'm very familiar with the South County Ranch expansion. We have about 14,000 homes that are proposed to be built there. And I personally have been working on traffic plans and figuring out, ladies and gentlemen, there's more people coming to Orange County. Any politician that tells you that that's not happening is not telling the truth. We're going to have more traffic. The 241 extension is one way to alleviate that traffic and help those people come out to get to the rest of the county. We have 3 million people right now in the county, and we add, I think the latest figures are 50,000 a year, give or take, depending on who you ask. That's a lot of people coming here. We've got a great place to live. One of the solutions and what we're doing in Santa Ana is a vertical building, live, work. We're encouraging people to live and shop and work in their community. My wife and I are leading by example. My wife and I live, work, and shop within a 2-mile radius. I don't have to get on the freeway. I work in the downtown. My wife works right outside the downtown. And we're building a lot of lofts and high-rise luxury condos. Some of them are for seniors that encourage local retail on the bottom so that you can literally come downstairs, shop, get your groceries, and have them sent upstairs in your building. So that's one of the things that we're doing in Santa Ana, and I would encourage it throughout the county. Thank you.
Dave?